Secretary, you're right. There's so many great people here who love Florida. Just love Florida. And I love her with all my heart. And I can't tell you how proud I am to be here today, not only to dedicate this new bridge, not only to emphasize the beauty of Rookery Bay, but also to talk about the investment we want to restore as it relates to the environment in Florida. I grew up here. I grew up in St. Petersburg and moved to Florida when I was 3 years old. And it's the most beautiful place on the planet. And I just can't tell you, how important it is to me and our entire administration, and I know every Floridian, that we really respect our duty to our Creator to protect Florida and to preserve it and to make sure that future generations have the same opportunity that you and I have today, and that's to be able to see it and to live it and to experience it. So with that, here we are at the top of the 10,000 Islands area. It's a beautiful, pristine place. I mean, you look at this backdrop, it just takes your breath away. It's amazing. And we live here. Eric, it's wonderful. Eric Draper, who has been a real champion of Florida's environment through the Audubon. And thank you, Eric, for your leadership and being here today. Thank all of you for being here today. This is a turnout that I did not expect or anticipate. And I want to thank you on behalf of almost 20 million Floridians for your dedication to Florida's environment and for caring so much about it. I also want to thank Jerry McDaniel. Jerry is over here to my left, your right, and he runs our budget office in the governor's office in Tallahassee. And we are in the throes of starting to roll out our budget for this upcoming year. I have to present it to Representative Grady and his colleagues by the 31st of this month. And we thought that this dedication would be an appropriate time to talk about our dedication and our recommendation as it relates to Florida's environment. Evidence of Florida's commitment to wise stewardship is all around us in our natural resources. And today we celebrate not only the benefits of this footbridge, but also the legacy of conservation that truly is in Florida's heart. Today I've chosen Rookery Bay as one of many notable wild places in our state to announce our environmental budget recommendation for this year. My proposed budget for 2010-2011 includes $2.1 billion to safeguard Florida's natural resources. $2.1 billion. I'm recommending investments in Florida Forever, green energy, Everglades restoration that will all help secure Florida's economic future. Florida's present and future economy depend on our continued efforts to set aside land for water resource protection as well as recreation, to support our important tourism industry, and our continued investment in restoring America's Everglades, increasing the use of green energy technologies. Floridians will have a cleaner and safer environment that will endure for generations to come. First, I'm recommending $50 million to continue the legacy of Florida Forever program. As you know, since 1963, it's worth applauding. It's good to get it back. My friends, since 1963, Florida has invested more than $7.5 billion to preserve and conserve 3.8 million acres of our land. A tremendous legacy indeed. Yet because of our challenging economy last year, we held back on continuing that important legacy. This year, I'm honored to revive it. Florida's commitment to conserve our unique natural resources as well as our wildlife. Second, I am proposing that we continue the Sunshine State's progress toward a clean energy future. And I recommend setting aside $10 million for rebates for installing solar energy systems. When I got elected governor, we started talking about solar energy. I had meeting after meeting with the secretary, and people told me, well, I understand you're interested in solar energy, Governor, but, we just don't have enough sun in Florida to really get going on that. I was astounded. I'm like, we're the Sunshine State. You got to be kidding me. What I came to find out after some good briefing and consultation was that at that point in time, Florida was dead last in the production of solar energy in America. We were last. Well, I'm proud to tell you that today, Florida is second in America in the production of solar energy. and on our way to first. And you know, it's not that far from where we are right now, where the largest solar array panel in North America exists. And just great strides have been made. It's incredible. And the sun being out today is another great testament to that. These funds in this area will include $176 million in federal dollars we received this year to develop green energy technologies. These funds include $126 million to help state agencies, local governments, and businesses incorporate renewable energy and efficient energy technologies. Will promote economic development as well as job growth, and how important that is today, I can't underscore enough. You know, we got new unemployment numbers for Florida. It's gone up yet again, but we continue to press forward, and it's our duty to do that, to try and try and try to present as many employment opportunities to our fellow Floridians. We know they're hurting, and we feel it. This also includes $30.4 million for grants to local governments, state agencies, and citizens to help reduce fossil fuel emissions and energy use, and increase energy efficiency in transportation and building. $17.5 million for rebates to consumers buying energy-efficient appliances, installing solar systems, or making older homes more efficient. $1.8 million for grants to help communities develop emergency response plans that protect energy supply. We all know how important that is as Floridians with having to deal with hurricanes. Not lately, though, thank God. Let me talk about Everglades restoration. Secretary Sol touched on it. Third, we must continue investing in restoring a more natural water flow for the famed River of Grass. During the past 3 years, we have invested $300 million towards Everglades restoration. We must continue Florida's legacy of restoring and protecting the health of the Everglades, Lake Okeechobee, the St. Lucie and Caloosahatchee rivers, and their estuaries. This unique ecosystem is essential to ensuring water quality and water supplies for all of South Florida. I recommend $50 million to ensure that Everglades restoration will move forward toward completion for the health and benefit of all of our fellow Floridians. To ensure Florida communities have plenty of water to grow strong, I'm proposing $20 million in matching funds for wastewater and drinking water programs and alternative water conservation projects, as well as $6 million for programs vital to Florida springs, rivers, lakes, as well as wetlands, and $144 million to clean up underground petroleum tanks, and $29.2 million to restore other previously contaminated sites. You know, Florida is known for its vibrant outdoors. Residents and visitors alike enjoy boating, hunting, fishing, observing wildlife and nature. As we see here today at Rookery Bay, these activities benefit our economy while also providing important recreational opportunities for our people. Therefore, we are wise to invest in protecting our wildlife and our habitats and in recreational activities attendant thereto. For that reason, I am recommending we commit $11.2 million to repair existing state park facilities, as well as $283.4 million to support the Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation Commission that does such great work. Let me talk about our agricultural industry. While natural Florida is important to our economy, so too are more than 270 different crops that are grown here in the Sunshine State. Florida's agricultural industry is the 11th largest in America. To ensure the continuation of Florida's vibrant agricultural and aquacultural industries, I am recommending $319.5 million to go to the Department of Agriculture and Consumer Services, led by my friend, Commissioner Charlie Bronson. By continuing to invest in protecting Florida's natural environment, we ensure a better tomorrow for ourselves and for future generations of Floridians, which is exactly why we are here at Rookery Bay. God bless you all. God bless Florida. And thank you for letting me come by and enjoy this beautiful place.
Count
Okay,
one
you do it.
and on three. 1, 2, 3.
There it is.
Well done.
It's open. Great. Thank you very much.
Thank you.